I am coming to you with no makeup because I am going to do a chit chat get ready with me. I'm about to open a Dr. Pepper because I need caffeine and I don't have a coffee maker. So I need to get on that. I have kind of a direction of where I want to go because I did get a request from a viewer. I don't remember the name or like when the request was made. It was during Vlogmas sometime. I think it was like 14 or 15, day 14 or 15. The girl really liked my makeup and I wanted to recreate that. Let's get this party started. I'm going to mix together two products. This is the Sephora Silicone Primer, and I'm also going to mix in a little bit of Benefit Girl Meets Pearl. So I'm just going to crank up a little bit of Girl Meets Pearl. I've been really into like really glowy skin lately, so my camera in focus. I hope it's in focus. So I'm just gonna do a little, like one pump of the primer and a little bit of Girl Meets Pearl. I don't know if you guys can see this. Just mix them together. I've been really into glowy skin lately. So I'm just gonna do that. I've been, as you can probably tell, I've been breaking out a lot. I just had a facial the other day when I was back in Texas, and she said it was mostly hormonal and stress related, which isn't surprising to me. But I've also been breaking out, like, I don't even know if you guys can see, like on my chest and stuff. I didn't mean to like just flash my boobs in the screen, but I've also been breaking out on my chest, and it's like, it's not like little pimples either. They're big and they're I'm talking all over, not just my chest, but they're big and they're cystic and they hurt and they're sore and they're gonna leave marks, and it's really unfortunate. I have no idea what is causing this. She said it's a multitude, the esthetician that I had said it could be a multitude of different things. It could be stress, hormonal related. I've been going through a lot of like med changes lately, so that could be it. Also, the water in Texas is harder than it is here in New Jersey, so there's that as well. So I have no idea. And there's no way, like, no surefire way to tell exactly. So, anyway, I'm just hoping to get this under control. I have a new toner that I'm using from Murad, and I'm waiting to see if that one works. It stings though. So, and I've been using like one of the Glam Glow cleansers, not the mask, but the cleanser I got in like I think it was a glossy box, and I've been using that. So I'm trying to see if this is gonna go away anytime soon. I have no idea. If you guys have any tips, hacks, try to get rid of cystic acne, let me know. I know the only surefire way is to take really good care of my skin and not wear makeup, but it's me, so yeah. Anyway, as far as foundation goes, I'm going to be using L'Oreal TruMatch Lumi, and this is in the color C3 Creamy Natural, which is the slightest bit on the dark side for me, but I still really like it, and it's not like too dark to the point where it like makes me look like I'm an Oompa Loompa. So I'm going to use the Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86, which looks like this. It's pointed. I'm gonna wet my brush with some Fix Plus so it doesn't soak up the product. I apologize for that sound. I think they're doing construction either in the basement. Well, it wouldn't be in the basement because you can only access the basement through my apartment, but I think it's in my neighbor's apartment above me. So I apologize for the hammering sound. It might even be outside. I don't even know. It's really annoying though. Well, I recently bought Apple Music, or paid for Apple Music, and well, by recently I mean like last night. And it is the best money I've ever spent. Like, it is amazing. I'm currently, not currently, but I was before I started filming this video. I only started off because of copyright issues, but I was listening to the pop radio, the pure pop radio, which is mostly top 40. It's not all pop, honestly, but I've been listening to that pretty much all morning, and I really, really enjoy it. I've been really liking, I know it's such a basic song, seeing as it's like everywhere right now, but Cake by the Ocean. It's like a really freaking catchy song. Anyway, I was gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I just got, which I'm really liking, but instead I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, which again, I really like, but I've been trying out the Maybelline one, and yeah, so it's pretty cheap though, so I can just like run to Rite Aid and get it. This is in the color Fair Neutral, which is pretty light in comparison to the foundation, but it makes your under eyes look bright and awake. I have pretty deep set eyes, so I tend to get a lot of shadows in here, which is annoying, but it makes my under eyes look worse than they are. And I'm back, and I'm crooked. So to set that, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. And this is a Real Technique setting brush. I'm just gonna set my under eyes with this, and then I think I'm gonna use medium to set the rest of my face. And then with medium, I'm just gonna do like a quick dust of medium all over my face. Okay. And this is an oldie but a goodie. This is Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is medium. And if you've been watching me for a long time, this is kind of my routine. This is a Real Technique blush brush. And to not necessarily contour, just give myself some color. It smells so good. I love this stuff. I recently discovered this back in the back of my drawer in Texas, and it was still in the box. I obviously had bought a new one, and I used it after 8 months of not using it, and I fell back in love with it. So, just giving myself some color, not anything too crazy. Okay, for brows, I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. This is not the Brow Wiz. I think it's called the Perfect Brow Pencil. I don't know. It's like kind of, it's sharpened to the point where you can't read the name anymore. Oh yeah, because okay, I can still read the French part, and it's Crayon au Sourcil Parfait. My French is very rusty, which basically means perfect brow pencil. I don't know, I've been going back and forth with brow pencils. I've used a couple from the drugstore, but the color is never right for me as far as drugstore pencils go. It's always either too cool or too warm, and it's either like too blonde or too red, or you know, it always looks weird. And like, of course, the brunette, like medium brunette, which is what I am in most drugstore pencils, it's always sold out. So this one hair that is just like sticking out of the entire brow, and it's really driving me crazy. I've been really like addicted to doing my brows lately. I think I look weird without my brows done. It just like, it doesn't look complete. And I found that like no matter what color my hair is, because I mean, as you guys know or don't know, you're new to my channel, I change my hair color a lot. But no matter what color my hair is, my brow color always stays the same. I don't know, it just, I feel like this color, obviously because it's my natural hair color, it just looks better on me. Okay, so I have to film the rest of this on my computer, which is really unfortunate. I just ordered a new, just like 5 seconds ago, just ordered a new memory card. Anyway, what I did was I went in with a little bit of my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade to kind of sculpt out the brow a little bit. I am going to prime my eyes with the NYX HD Shadow Primer. I will zoom in editing so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Vida Loca palette. This says it's the remix, but I've never known like this brand to like make another one, so I don't know what that's all about. What I'm going to start off doing is I'm going to take the shade Lyric, which is this one. It's kind of, I'm going to do this all over the lid and up to the brow. It's not even like completely matte, it just has a tiny bit of shimmer. Like, it's not, I wouldn't even consider it satin. It's like the slightest bit of shimmer, not even shimmer. I'm going to take a MAC 217. I'm going to take Strutter, Strutter, yeah, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to put this as like a transition shade. Now I don't know exactly what I did in that video, just because I know I used this palette, but I don't know exactly what order I put the shades in, just because that was a few weeks ago, and I don't have the best memory when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm also going to use a little bit of Noble just to add a little bit more dimension. I think Noble is slightly warmer than Strutter, just the slightest bit. It's the blending brush. And I'm going to take Anthem, which is the shade right here, and just a touch. And I'm going to put that in my socket. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit of Muse, which is this very, very light lilac. Okay, what is the difference between lilac and lavender? I'm curious. I'm going to put that in the inner half of my crease. And just dust it along the crease just a touch. And then with Echo, which is this shade, it's kind of like a blurple, I guess, like an indigo. A little bit of Echo, and I'm just gonna deepen up the outer corner here. Pencil brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of Echo and even up that like very, very outer corner. Even run it around the lash line. You can tell I'm like leaving space on my lid because I'm going to add some color there. We don't want overpowered. I don't know about you guys, but I have a really hard time getting color to stay in this like outer pocket, I guess. I don't know, my eyes water really easily, so. And I'm also going to add a little bit of Echo to the lower lash line. You guys saw this coming. Honestly, this is turning out to be a lot more galaxy than I was intending. I actually don't wear that much purple on my eye very often. I really like the way it looks on me though. I don't know. I normally stick to like a cool toned brown in the crease and like a sparkly shade on the lid. Like that's pretty much all I wear. And then I'm gonna go in with Love, which is this shimmery kind of dusty pink, question mark? And we're gonna put that on the lid. Not any other way to wear it, but with this look though. I don't know. It's kind of a difficult color for me to pull off. Like, I can pull off like rose gold, I can pull off like hot pink, but it's this kind of shade that's very hard for me to pull off without purples kind of backing it up, you know what I mean? Okay, and then, I don't think I did this, I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because this is turning into like a galaxy look, and I'm kind of digging it, and I'm going to embrace it. So, I apologize to the person that wants a exact replication of what I did. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil and Milk, just a touch, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Okay, and then I'm going to layer a little bit of Sugarpill pigment in Lumi. And this has a slight blue duochrome. Actually, it's not even slight, to be honest. It's pretty much a blue duochrome, but it looks so cool with purples. So I'm going to put that on top of the NYX pencil, making sure to on the inner, very inner part of the lid. I toned down the blue just a smidge. Okay, there's been a weird clicking sound coming from my bathroom since I came home, so I don't know. I'm going to take a little bit of Skulls, which is like a shimmery white with a little bit of silver in it. Skulls is my current favorite inner corner highlight. With this Sigma pencil, I don't even know if they still make these, but I love it. This is the Sigma highlighting pencil. I'm going to use the matte side. I'm going to put that underneath my brow bone. And I'm going to take the shade, I think it's called Vapor. Yeah, it's called Vapor. And this is permanent, but I have it in the Cinderella collection from MAC. It's this one right here, and it's like one of my favorite brow bone colors. I love this shade for the brow. Just, I love it. Take this Stila Smudgestick, and this is in Damsel. It's just a chocolatey dark brown. It's almost black, so it's a little softer than black. I'm gonna go in on my upper lash line, and while it's still wet, I'm gonna take a little brush. This is just a little smudger brush. I'm going to smooth it up. Lately, I've been doing a lot of just Stila black liner, like liquid liner, across my lid, but I've been trying to find alternatives because I wear that like every day and I've been getting bored of seeing myself with wings, so and then I'm gonna do a little bit on my waterline, or not my waterline, my tight line. I'm just gonna do a touch on the lower lash line. Just a couple of little dots. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do some mascara, and yeah, probably will come back when I'm done that. Now I'm going to do my blush, and I've been kind of going back and forth between a couple of blushes. Right now, I am in love with this Milani powder blush in Tea Rose, and it's one of those that looks like a flower. And I don't know if you guys can still get these. I'm sure you can. I don't know. A lot of this stuff I got in the spring, so I don't know what you can get and what you can't. So, and I like to concentrate my blush back here. This is turning way more into a tutorial than a get ready with me. And as you're about to tell, I like a lot of blush and a lot of highlight. And then, this is the fun part. I've been getting really into highlight lately. I'm going to take a little bit of Garlink's Pearl by Benefit and just put it on the back of my hand like that. And I'm going to take this like flat foundation brush. I don't use these for foundation, but they're really good for highlight. So, just paint that on the tops of my cheeks. I really don't know if you're going to be able to see the highlight action. I hope so. I'm actually gonna layer another cream product on top of this because I don't know, I'm feeling frisky today and I kind of want good highlight action. I don't know why I said I'm feeling frisky. It's just such a weird term. I'm actually gonna use this Colourpop highlight, and this is called Smokin Whistles. I've really been liking this over the under the next product I'm gonna use, but it's really, really pretty. It's also really pretty on its own if you want to use like you want to do like a more subtle highlight, but go big or go home. Plus the Colourpop ones are like super cheap, so you can't beat that. Okay, and the star of the show. Why did I just sing that? That's such a weird. This is Becca Champagne Pop, and obviously because I'm obsessed with Jaclyn Hill, I had to get Champagne Pop. If you don't know, Jaclyn Hill created this, so anything Jaclyn Hill likes, I like, right? You guys see that? So pretty! Okay, and then for lips, I'm going to use this Face Stockholm lip liner, and this is in the color Bella. And this also came in my glossy box. That's kind of a trend of this video. I recently found in my mom's closet in Texas, found 3 glossy boxes that were unopened, so. It's very similar to Whirl by MAC. Whirl might be the slightest bit darker. And for my lips, I'm going to use this Milani lipstick in Plum Rose. These smell exactly like. Just on the center of my bottom lip, I'm going to use a little bit of this Sephora cream lip stain in number 6. I don't know, it doesn't have a name, I don't think, but it's number 6. It's on the center. And that is the finished look. I hope this was a good representation of that look, whoever requested it. I'm glad that you requested it. Let me know what other videos you guys want me to do down in the comment section. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.